My name is Sayo Nickerson and I am the team leader of Team Nickerson. I'm from Ontario, so I grew up on a sheep farm. And I went to university in Montreal. And during university, I jumped in a car with a friend and came out west and ended up working in Whistler for 2 summers and then a winter season. And then when it was time for me to choose where I wanted to live after traveling, I decided Vancouver because I just love the mountains and the ocean, and I kind of always knew I'd end up out here again. I decided one day that I wanted to have a career, and had 3 different people suggest in one weekend that it was going to be that I should look into real estate. And I did a bunch of research on it and just realized it's probably the perfect job for me because I like helping people, and that's really what it comes down to. Well, in my role, I tend to work more with sellers, so people who are on the selling side of a transaction, and I was a buyer's agent for many years. So I understand buyers and I understand buyer's agents, and I think that makes me a very good negotiator, being able to get inside the heads of the party on the other side of the table. Also because I've been in this business now for such a long time that I've seen so many different scenarios, and so nothing really phases me. And so at the end of the day, I sort of know how these things are going to turn out and how to get there in a calm and professional manner without getting all excited about the ins and outs along the way. Well, I mean, we have so many different kinds of clients from all walks of life. I always think that they're really great people and I like them and they're fun. So I don't know if all people are like that, but it seems like our clients are. Because we care, I think, is a really good answer. Yeah, we have so much experience. We work really well together as a team, so you're really getting like the brains of so many different people on your deal instead of just that one person who's trying to juggle a million things at once. We're really organized. We have amazing systems, so nothing gets kind of caught in the cracks. And everybody's approachable and everybody's professional, and it's really like we're the best in the industry. So there's no reason why anybody wouldn't want to work with us. I think what they really need to know about is that not all realtors are created equal, and that they really need to do their research and figure out these things, because it's a huge investment and people will just call whoever and then they pay for it later and they talk about it for years and years, how they had this terrible experience, when all that can be avoided by choosing the right agent to start with. The other thing that I would want people to know before they buy or sell is just how important pricing is, especially when you're selling. That pricing is a really important part of the equation, and it's not just something that you kind of pick a number out of thin air. Like it really makes a difference. Also, I really like it if people know how the process works before they buy or sell, and that's kind of what we specialize in. We're really big educators, so we make sure that we walk everybody through the process, that they understand what it is that they're getting into. That makes the whole thing a lot easier, and if people don't have that before they get into the process, it doesn't always work out so well. How important the presentation of their home is. So getting all the ducks lined up in a row in advance, that's really important. So when you hit the market, it's like with a boom, and everything's in place. Also, I think a lot of people just don't ask enough questions. They make assumptions and they think they understand how things work, but it's good to ask questions a lot along the way and make sure that you understand every step. Or my clients have said that they like working with me. What stands out the most is typically they say that because I'm very calm and professional, and I don't really think of myself as a very calm person, but I guess in these, negotiations and everything like that, I make people feel comfortable and that they understand what's happening and that they're in good hands throughout the whole process, and so they feel like they're getting as much as they can out of the transaction.